Miss Lucinati?
Yeah.
Where's Jamar?
I don't know where Jamar is. I couldn't find him when I went to get him.
Well, he's not down here.
He's not down there?
Yeah.
Nope, I don't know where he is, but we need him here. We want him back in the morning meeting. Come on back, Jamar. All right, today is
Monday, March 11th, 2024.
And this is our morning meeting for today. St. Patrick's Day. This Sunday is St. Patrick's Day. This is an Irish holiday to remember the Saint of Ireland, St. Patrick. It's a day of fun, celebrating parades, dancing, and leprechauns. Also, right now we're celebrating Women's History Month. As you know, March is also the month to celebrate the accomplishments of women.
Like a lot of them.
Yeah. And one of those women, someone I didn't learn about till yesterday. You ready? You knew about her before?
Yes.
Wow.
She made the typewriter.
Yes, let's read it. Her name is Beulah Henry. And most of you probably never heard of Beulah Henry, but she was a pretty amazing woman who invented and improved other people's inventions. Some of the things she invented were the can opener, the typewriting machine, movable eyes for dolls. So the dolls, sometimes when a doll is laying down, its eyes close, and when you pick it up, its eyes open. She developed that.
They sleep and then they wake.
Yep. She developed a hair curler, a doll of a poodle dog, and something called Dolly Dips, which is a sponge filled with soap for kids. She also invented a bag to hold wet umbrellas. And if you look her up, the list is like this long of all the things she made up. She invented.
Like so long.
So long. It's so cool. So thanks, Beulah Henry, for your inventions.
Wow. It's finally happened. A student selected lunch with a
principal
as
their PBIS reward. Finally, someone had lunch with me, and it was awesome. It was Jason Vigilante from 5th grade. And last week, we had Chipotle together, and it was so fun. We got to just sit and talk and enjoy some yummy food. So his dad is actually a chef in Little Italy. So Jason knows a lot of interesting stuff about food. So I wanted to say thank you, Jason, for picking to have lunch with me. I had a lot of fun with you.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, his dad's really a chef.
Wow, go there.
Also, I want to make sure you guys know that you don't have to spend your PBIS points the second you get it. If you scroll down the rewards page on the app, there are so many options that you can save for that are pretty cool options. So don't just always pick the cheap, easy ones because you have those points. Think about saving to do something pretty cool.
I'm going to be saving to have lunch with you.
You are? Oh, I'd love that. We'd have lots to talk about. Okay, pop quiz.
Let's see how many of these words you can solve. Okay, thank you. Score. Mom, Dad, Game Boy, Chicken Nugget,
love. What about love?
That food. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Awesome. And today we have a new word. You know that. Going. So let's take a look at how to say going. Show us. What does it look like, you think?
Like you shoot a basketball.
Like you're shooting a basketball. Pretty cool. Going. Okay, so why don't you use it in a sentence?
Mom, Dad, I'm going to school.
Pretty cool. Going. Awesome.
Great jobs keeping up these amazing words, signing these words.
Great job, guys.
Yes, great job.
Cool holidays.
Let's take a few minutes to learn about some differences.
Different holidays.
Holidays that are being
celebrated
this
week. Awesome. Today is Monday, March 11th, and this is like next to cat holidays. This is my favorite. It's National Napping Day. I love to take a good nap. It's a day to celebrate by relaxing and taking a nap. What fun. Luke, you can't take a nap now when you get home. Okay. This Tuesday is March 12th, Equal Pay Day. This is a day to recognize the importance of paying people equally for doing the same job. It shouldn't matter what race or gender you are. So what that would mean is a man shouldn't get paid more than a woman for doing the same job. Or someone of a different race shouldn't get paid more than another person for doing a different job.
They should pay the same amount.
They should pay the same amount, which is exactly what Tuesday's about. Equal Pay Day. This Wednesday is March 13th, Canine Veterans Day. What's a canine?
A canine is a dog that's with security or a police officer that helps them with criminals.
Absolutely. And Wednesday is the day we honor police dogs who are no longer in service. Do you know that usually after they're done and they retire from work, they go live with the family? Sometimes they even live with the police officer that they worked with. Pretty cool.
This
Thursday,
it's
March 14th.
It's Pie Day.
Now, let me tell you, this is not like the pie you eat. This is like Mr. Rayback's kind of pie. It's a math pie. Did you know that?
Yes.
Okay, so our younger students may not understand this, but the word pi, spelled P-I, stands for the number 3.14. It's a number used in different math situations. Can you guess why today, March 14th, is 3.14 day?
Well, if you added 2 to that, it would be 5.14.
Yes, if you added 2 plus pi, it would be 5.14. But March is the third month, and today, Thursday actually, is the 14th. So it's 3.14. So that's why Thursday is Pi Day. If you want to know more about pi, ask Mr. Rayback. He's the expert. This Friday is March 15th. It's the Ides of March.
I know what that is.
You're probably thinking, most of them are probably thinking, yeah, what does Ides mean? Well, it means the middle. Today, on Friday, is going to be the middle of March. And it's often believed that the Ides of March is an unlucky day.
Because somebody died on
So an old ruler, Julius Caesar, was actually killed on March 15th, the middle of March. So people always say, beware the Ides of March. So Friday is the Ides of March. So beware the Ides of March. I think we'll be okay, though.
The news was happening at Bethune this week.
Love to attend trip. Do you remember a few weeks ago when students in grades K to 6 were told if they come to school on time, they'll be entered into a raffle? Well, the winning students are going on a field trip to the Cleveland Charge basketball game this Tuesday. It's going to be fun. Have a blast, students.
I love basketball.
Me too.
Wait, are they going on a plane to California?
No, they're going to Cleveland. Grace reads. This Thursday, the University Circle police dog, Gracie, will be visiting Bethune again. This week, she'll be reading to Miss Mathis Jacobs' 3rd grade class. Get excited, 3rd graders. Grace is so cute.
So cute.
Responsibility. This month, we're focusing on the character trait of responsibility. As students, we have responsibilities such as doing your schoolwork, being kind, having appropriate behavior. Some of you may have other jobs and responsibilities in your classroom or school. What's one job you have in the school, Luke, that most kids don't have?
A job on the morning meeting.
A job on the morning meeting.
That's only 3 people.
That's one of your responsibilities.
Connie, Lamar, and me.
Yep. Now, we're going to pause. Take a minute to pause this meeting and discuss. What is a responsibility you have at school? Do you think it's easy? Or is it a difficult responsibility, and why? Let's pause the meeting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. So Luke, you said one of your responsibilities at school is to be on the morning meeting. Do you think it's easy or it's a difficult responsibility?
I would say easy.
Easy?
I know how to sign. And I know how to say the words.
Good. And you're getting to be a strong reader, so that's going to make it even easier. I think one of my responsibilities that's the hardest is actually to make sure that everyone stays safe, because kids don't always make the right choices. Adults don't either. So we have to make sure everyone stays safe even when we're making not the best choices. So that's a hard responsibility for me. Last day of third quarter. This Friday is the last day of the third quarter. Grades will be complete and report cards will be given to students in the coming weeks.
No.
This is your last week to get your work done and submitted. Get caught up on missing assignments and make sure your report card is something you can be proud of. This is it, guys. Get everything in by Friday.
Wait, so grades not coming until Friday?
Grades are going to be calculated after Friday. PBIS prompt points. We know there's 4 different categories for PBIS. Well, did you realize that being prompt can earn you PBIS points? Promptness means being on time. This could mean being on time for a class, and it could mean doing something for the first time the teacher asks you. So if the teacher asks you to line up, being prompt and lining up immediately. This week, focus on being prompt so you can earn some extra promptness points.
How about breaking the table to another table for somebody to sit on?
Well, that would probably be polite, but I don't think that would be promptness. But switching centers the first time your teacher asks, that would definitely be promptness points.
Oh,
or lining up when Miss Nakanochny says line up during recess, another way to get promptness points.
But I don't know why we don't.
March MVPs. Since it's March, we're working to earn points for our next PBIS MVP party. The next party is
a carnival.
It's a PBIS carnival. Woo! Earn those points so you don't miss out.
We have to get 80 points. But
80?
It doesn't matter if we spend them.
It doesn't matter if you spend them, but you do need to earn 80 during the month of March. Good memory, Luke. PBIS store and delivery. Don't forget you're earning PBIS points and that you should sign into your account to review your points and order prizes in the store. The PBIS store delivery dates for the rest of the year are below. And remember, the next one coming up will be March 22nd.
Shout out. And now we'd like to shout out some special people at Bethune who have recently made our school an amazing place.
Absolutely. Shout outs. Shout out to Miss Miano and Miss McCorvey for advocating for the needs of the student and going above and beyond to help them last week. Shout out to Josiah, Malcolm, and Ivan for helping dig Miss Nakanochny out a mountain of boxes. We appreciate you. Shout out to the staff who went on last week's roller skating field trip. You rock. Also thank you for the staff who stayed back with students who did not participate. Shout out to Miss Gallagher for handling our field trip permission slips last week. We appreciate you. Shout out to Leilani Motley for having great behavior in recess last Tuesday. We're so proud of you. Shout out to 8th graders Amira Wilson for showing outstanding manners and kindness in school. We are really impressed with you. Shout out to Mr. Ely for speaking out for the individual needs of students. We love how student-focused you are. Shout out to any student who submitted all of their assignments during the third quarter. We're proud of you for staying on track with your work. Shout out to Mr. Rayback and the track team for a great first week of practice. We see you working hard. Shout out to Miss Quinny for always being willing to pitch in and help out when asked. I know, and sometimes she helps out without being asked. We appreciate you going the extra mile for our school.
Did you know anyone can send a shout out? If you have a shout out, write it down or email it and give it to Miss Nancy or Luke.
Absolutely. I'm happy.
Come back.
I'm happy when kids give us shout outs and staff.
And it's time for our super funny Jackaroo.
And it was
created by Miss Jordan.
Miss Jordan came up with today's joke.
Wait, did she?
She did. This is all her. Here we go.
Look at the week. What makes honey in words?
What makes honey and words? I know bees make honey, but bees don't make words.
Ooh, they might be doing a spelling.
Us Spelling bee. Do you know what a spelling bee is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's a thing where kids go to the show that they know they live in.
Yeah, so it's like a contest where kids get to show that they're good at spelling words. And it's called a spelling bee. So that's why the joke is so funny.
Wait, I have a spelling bee at home.
Wait, we have to give a really, really, really big laugh to Miss Jordan for her spelling bee joke. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, Miss Jordan, you're so funny. You're so funny.
That's it for today. Have an amazing week. Challenge of the week. Catch up on at least
2 assignments
2 assignments
you have missed. So catch up on at least 2 assignments you have missed. have a leprechaun-tastic day. This is
Luke
and Miss Nakanochny saying peace out.